Hey out there on YouTube, how we doing today? Well, as you can see, we're going to take a look at another, how shall we say, holiday knife review. This one's got a funny story behind it, so let's get that intro rolling, and that way we can get into it. Okay guys, thanks for staying with us past that intro. Now, oh god, easiest way I can put it. Me and the family were over at Walmart and, cruising by the outdoor section, which I love to do, especially at this time of year where they're rolling out those beautiful knife packs. You may remember some like, our Kershaw one that we did or the Schrade one that we did. I'll try to put a link to one of them somewhere up here. And I'll wait just a couple seconds. And hopefully a link to the other one somewhere up here. Okay, now that's out of the way. I sat there and I was hoping to God I could find the Gerber pair frame 3-pack. But it wasn't there. So, with the wife generously looking at one of the cast iron pans to beat me over the head with, I decided I have never heard of Western Knife Company. So, let's get one. 20 bucks for 3 blades. Even a bonus neck knife, which you're gonna see some neck knives coming up in this series shortly. I thought, why not? Let's grab it. Never heard of the company, been around since 1911. Let's take a look. Yeah. So I should have known there was a problem when the wife said, "Are you sure that's the one you want?" And I went, "Yeah, honey." She's like, "You positive?" "Yeah." "Okay, you can't get any other ones." Great. 5 feet down was the Gerber Paraframe set. So I am stuck with this wonderful guy. Now, as you can see, it came with 3. Yes, I had, open it up, take a look. Now here's the problem. Once I got it open, I saw this. And I went, God bless it, that looks pretty freaking familiar. Okay. Turned it over. And yeah, that's why it looks familiar. Western Knives really isn't a brand anymore. Western is owned by the Acme company, which, please go ahead and laugh. I know I did, because I had visions of a coyote with a credit card buying a damn rocket. Acme also owns Camulus. I personally hate Camulus knives. I've had a couple. They've had critical flaws within a month out of the box. So I just don't buy them anymore. Okay? When I went looking for Western knives, there's only 18. Most of them are sold out on Camulus's website. That's the only place you can really find them. This isn't even out there. So, bear with me. Let's get into this guy. The one that made me go, okay, this is cool, was the first one here. It's a fixed blade knife. Now, as they love to put it, it's titanium bonded 420 stainless steel. The blade has a length of 3 7/8. It's a full tang blade, ergonomic handle, with a wonderful lanyard hole. Overall length of that blade is 8 inches. And it says, yay, sheath included. Now, some of you may be able to see, right here along the sheath, when you're trying to cut it out, the sheath is so buried next to the plastic here, you're going to cut your sheath. It's just nylon piece of crap. Honestly, it really is. With Western's logo, and I believe this river is called the Black, blade is called the Black River. That's it. Nothing humongously special about it. Sorry about that blind. It's got Western's logo right there. It does have some jimping on the back. What impressed me for a stainless steel blade, even though they say, it's titanium bonded 3 times harder than steel, blade stays sharper, longer. Okay, great. I was impressed. It came really razor sharp right out of the box. But there's your fixed blade. I may end up keeping this just to have a screw around blade. Don't know. But let's move on to the next one. It's a folder. Now, just like its little big brother, titanium bonded 420 stainless steel. Overall length of 6.5 inches. The blade is 2 5/8 inches, and I love how they go. It's an ergonomic handle with a lanyard hole. It looks like the pocket clip is in one position, tipped down. There's another thing that should have told me it was a Camulus brand. Camulus loves having little daggers on the back. This one has a steer's head. Okay. It has the dual thumb studs with the jimping, and I gotta say, the opening really impressed me. Has a frame lock. Excuse me, liner lock. Sorry, liner lock, forgive me. In this one, it's got the modified drop point with the slight recurve. This one, it's sharp. Not as sharp as its big brother, but it's sharp. Okay, let's get on to the third one. Now, this is what fooled me. Okay? Now, granted, it's got the beaded chain, which, just let me spare myself the trouble now, is going to go away, because after wearing dog tags for so long without having paracord over them, I hate beaded chains. Alright, that's kind of how I saw it in the package. Here, let's see if we can... Nope, that's not far enough. That's kind of how I saw it in the package. And I went, okay, that's a little interesting. Wonder what the blade's going to look like. When I took it out and started feeling the paracord wrap, it moves a lot. Really shouldn't do that if it's wrapped properly. You should not have that much play. How do I know? I've done knife wraps before. Mine don't have that much play. Little simple plastic Kydex looking sheath. And I love how it comes with a belt clip. Reminds me of a Gerber neck knife you're going to see later on that we're doing that I was less than impressed with. But there's the blade. My first thought was, wow, mini bottle opener, right? And I'll admit, I even thought this thing was really flimsy and I could bend it. So I got out the cutting board, kitchen counter, and started prying and prying and prying and pushing. And surprisingly, it did not bend. It didn't even have any real flex in it. It maintained. So I was kind of shocked. Now, with some neck knives that you're going to see coming up, I was able to get 3 fingers on them, no problem. This one, I get like 2 1/4, okay? So maybe that's why they left that little paracord wrap so far out there, to give you something else. But I'm telling you, I don't get a good feeling with this neck knife in my hands. I personally would not trust it. But, what did I expect for 20 bucks for 3 blades of a company that I've never seen before? So, as we can see, there's the bonus neck knife. There's your folder. And there's the fixed blade. Heck with it. Guys, I'm going to tell you honestly, unless you really love Camulus blades, I wouldn't buy this one. I wouldn't. It's one of those that I would take a heavy pass on, and it's one of those that I would leave seriously on the shelf. Unless you're a huge fan of Camulus blades, then go ahead and pick it up, because 3 blades for 20 bucks, it's not a bad price. I mean, you can customize the neck knife for yourself in your own liking. The only one in here that kind of impressed me was this guy. And like I said, I'm probably going to end up keeping it as opposed to giving away the other 2 like I'm planning. I can easily find some uses for this guy. But that's my look at the Western Holiday Pack, guys. As usual, go ahead, leave comments down below. And in just a moment, you should be seeing, our company logo pop up right about here. If you're not subscribed to us, go ahead, click on that. It's going to take you right to subscribe. Make sure you click on the little bell icon that's next to the subscribe. That way you get notified every time we post a new video. Somewhere over here, you're going to see 2 videos pop up. I'm going to tell you honestly, the top one's probably going to be the last video we shot, and the bottom one's going to be one that YouTube chooses from our catalog that they think is best for your viewing pleasure. But there we go, guys. Look at the Western, holiday pack. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.